Welcome to List of 13. I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. Thanks for watching. We make lists on various topics, find 13 awesome facts, and present them to you.
If you have trichodectophobia, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list. This video is part of a series we call Silly Laws by State.
You know, a lot of these laws were put into effect because something happened to make this law necessary.
That's disturbing.
Remember, we are not lawyers, and this should in no way be considered legal advice.
Today we're bringing you more silly laws, this time from Delaware. We started out in Missouri, then we did the states around Missouri, went around Missouri a second time and a third time, and now we're working on the states that are 4 states away from Missouri. So without further ado, we bring you 13 silly laws in Delaware.
Number 1. Liquor stores can only be open on a Sunday between noon and 8 p.m.
They want to make sure that you've heard the sermon before you get sloshed, I suppose.
I mean, it's kind of a responsible thing to do, I guess. Better just make sure you hit up the store in that 8 hours that they're open.
Or wait till tomorrow.
Right.
Number 2. Horse racing is illegal on Good Friday or Easter Sunday in all of Delaware.
I'm seeing a theme here already. First, we want people to go to church before they go to the liquor store. Now, we want to cover their religious Good Friday and Easter Sunday by not betting on horse races.
Probably not racing on horses also.
Number 3. In the town of Southern Bethany, you must carry a poop bag when walking your dog.
It's also a rule here at our apartment, but anyways.
I think it's not silly. Totally reasonable. I mean, I really think you're a poopy person if you take your dog for a walk just to let him take a poop in somebody else's yard besides your own.
But it's a funny law because part of the law says poop.
Fair.
Number 4. No person, firm, corporation, organization, or other legal entity except the Department of Child Services shall advertise the availability of adoption services.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I guess there's not places like Catholic Charities and some of the other ones that do adoptions doing that in Delaware.
I guess not.
Number 5. No hunting on Sundays, unless, of course, it's for foxes.
Of course.
Right, those pesky foxes. Gotta get them on a Sunday.
Number 6. Any person who pretends to sleep on a bench on the boardwalk is guilty of a misdemeanor.
So if you're actually sleeping, it sounds like it's okay, but if you're pretending, it's a misdemeanor.
I mean, if you're pretending to sleep, you can eavesdrop on people and all of that kind of craziness, I guess.
Guess you're taking up a bench also.
True.
We want to thank you again and tell you how much it means for you to watch this video.
We would really appreciate if you would do some things to help our channel grow and reach more people.
We would be so grateful for you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, ring the bell, and share this video with your friends. As a result, YouTube will share our video with more people.
Number 7. According to decency laws, R-rated or X-rated movies may not be shown at drive-in movie theaters.
Well, you gotta protect the kids that may have been brought in to the movie in the trunk.
I mean, R-rated doesn't always have a rating due to decency. X-rated, this totally makes sense.
Well, still, most of the time kids shouldn't see R-rated movies because the possible gore or violence or whatever it's R-rated for.
Fair.
Number 8. In Delaware, getting married on a dare is grounds for an annulment.
Seems like a reasonable law. It seems unreasonable that someone would marry on a dare.
Yeah, that's a pretty dumb thing to dare somebody to do.
Right.
Pretty dumb to take up the dare too.
Also true. Number 9. Restaurant owners can't serve margarine unless requested by the customer.
Probably something going on with the dairy lobby there.
Well, and margarine isn't great for you. I mean, butter isn't either, but it's better than margarine.
True. Number 10. Alcohol is prohibited in dance halls and clubs in the city of Rehoboth Beach. Owners of these establishments will be fined between $50 and $250 for doing so.
All right then.
I guess if you own one of those establishments, you better keep alcohol out of the dancers' hands.
Number 11. The town of Fenwick Island forbids people from tailgating or having a picnic on any street or highway within the corporate limits of of the town.
Sounds like a bunch of not fun people to me.
Maybe they've got like a bird problem or a critter problem and they don't want people eating food and handing it out.
Perhaps. Number 12. Changing clothes in your car is illegal in Fenwick Island.
So remember, no tailgating, no picnics within the corporate city limits, and no changing in your car in Fenwick Island.
Sounds like a pretty dumb place.
They don't sound like much fun. And number 13, pawnbrokers can't accept your wheelchair or prosthetic leg or arm for payment or pawn.
Seems almost a little bit discriminatory to me, but I guess if that's the law, that's the law.
Well, I mean, it does say your wheelchair, your prosthetic arm or leg, but what if somebody steals someone's prosthetic leg and tries to go pawn it? Seems like it's a good law.
Right. That is true.
I'm not laughing at the thought that someone would steal it. It's just, there's a story there for sure.
Yeah, probably so.
We hope you enjoyed this list of silly laws in Delaware.
Tell us which one is the funniest or you think would be hardest to abide by in the comments.
And remember,
Just because you aren't aware that a law is a law,
ignorance is not a defense. Thanks again for watching.
If you have an idea for a new video, tell us in the comments. We'll mention you if we do it.
We hope you have an awesome day.
And please be kind to each other.